and I hope I got the right color. I was just sitting here twisting it like a stupid idiot. I'm not quite sure how I like this look right now. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, I am the Miss Nicole Marie. As you see by the title today, we're going to try out some more makeup today. These are stuff that's been out for quite a while that are really popular that I wanted to test if they work really good for my skin. I have been having a lot of problems trying to find the right foundation, concealer, and also a setting powder as well. So these are the three things I'm trying out today for you guys. Before we get started into the video, please hit that subscribe button, click that bell notification so you're notified every time I create a brand new video. Don't forget to comment down below a question of the day for next week that I will answer. There haven't been any questions lately, so I haven't been answering them. But if you have a question for me, please let me know, ask down below. And also, if you have any content that you want to see me do, please feel free to comment down as well. We're in quarantine, so I mean almost anything goes besides going outside, so let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to stick around, hang out with me, please follow me at Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, the Miss Nicole Marie. If you want to follow me, go ahead, we can hang out some more. I post a lot on those platforms. But without further ado, let's get on into the video. Alright, so we have the 16 Hour Wear Revolution Conceal Define Infinite. This is the concealer. I feel like it's fairly new. This is the bigger version, the 16 Hour Long Wear. I want to try this out and give it a go. I wasn't a huge fan of their hydrating formula. Hopefully this one goes a lot better. Also want to try out the Superstay Full Coverage Maybelline Foundation, the 24-hour long wear one. I know a lot of people have already tried this out and I haven't been able to just yet. I've been trying out a lot of different foundations and I haven't found one that I actually really like yet. So I'm gonna give this one a go. Hopefully that this will work out for me and my skin type. And last but not least, we're also gonna try the Revolution Banana Light Baking Powder. Hopefully this is good for setting my face after concealer and all that. I've heard quite a few good things about this one and it has quite a lot of powder in here. So hopefully I like it and this will last me for a really long time. I have a lot of problems with baking powder and making my face look even cakier than it is. So hopefully this one won't do that, but we will test it out today. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put some primer on and get ready for a concealer and foundation, and I'll try those out with you. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the concealer on some of my problem areas. I have quite a lot of blemishes here, here, everywhere. So I'm going to go in and just put this on the blemishes and blend that out, and then put on foundation, and then do another layer of concealer on top of that to kind of brighten up the areas I want to. So let's try this out. Alright, so let's blend this out just a little bit. Alright, so I blended out a smidge in those places, but I want that to be very full coverage on like my blemishes, so I didn't completely cover that up. We're going to go in with foundation now, and I hope I got the right color. This is 112 Natural Ivory. Not good at picking out my foundation color. Didn't know it was a pump. Okay. I was just sitting here twisting it like a stupid idiot. Let's pump some on. Let's see, hopefully this is the right shade. I guess we'll see. Looks okay right now. That side of the face done. I need a couple more pumps for the rest of my face. Can't forget the ears. My ears are very red. Alright, so this is the foundation all blended in. I mean, it kind of matches my skin tone. On screen it looks pretty decent. In person it's probably a shade too dark for me. I'm not quite sure how I like this look right now. I can tell it's like very easy to kind of like touch it and smear it off. I mean, I definitely have to set it, but it kind of looks cakey to me. So not gonna lie, it kind of looks a little cakey at this point, and I haven't even put powder on yet, so not sure how this is gonna go. We're going to put on a little bit of this because I don't want to make it even worse by putting on too much. So let's put some of this on and conceal right under here. Alright, so I blended out the rest of the concealer, and I can tell the foundation is already starting to crease in my forehead lines, like every time I raise my eyebrows, so I definitely have to set my whole face. So let's see about this. Take this off. Alright, now that I finally got the stupid sticker off of that, let's go ahead and set this. Alright, so that is the baking powder all on. Basically just set my face with the brush really well, and it looks pretty good so far. I think the baking powder actually works really well to set the foundation, because I feel like foundation definitely has to be set, otherwise it's going to crease and it's going to smudge and it's going to move all day. So hopefully that this baking powder will last all day and help out the foundation to not budge. So I'm going to quickly put on the rest of my makeup real quick, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so this is the makeup all complete, and let's take a closer look at what the face looks like. Honestly, it's not that awful. It did look really cakey to begin with. Still has a little bit of a textured look to it, but honestly, I mean, this looks pretty normal for like my skin and the way that foundation usually lies on it. I never really have a smooth looking surface. I know the camera makes it look pretty good, but it's not awful. Still not one of my top favorites. So I've been trying to find a good foundation. I see all these people with like smooth baby looking skin wearing foundation. I don't know how people get their foundation to look like that. Mine doesn't. It might on screen right now, but if you take a really close look, it is very textured and almost cake-like. It's not completely there yet, but I'm sure throughout the day it's probably going to get worse. So it is what it is. I'm going to take you along for today and do some checkups here and there, see how this is going. I'll try to zoom you into my face so you can see what is going on. Let's see. So I don't know if you can tell too much from this view, but you can see right here, it never wants to get like in my nose area. It always seems to have a little bit of separation there. Forehead's not looking too bad. I just put this on, and of course it's probably gonna look the best right now. I'm gonna take you throughout the day, see how this looks throughout the day, if it gets any worse, if it stays the same. Hoping it stays the same, it doesn't get any worse, but I will let you know. The concealer says that it lasts for 16 hours, and the foundation says that it lasts for 24 hours. So we're gonna put it to the test today. Probably won't wear it more than 16 hours, honestly, but I'm gonna see if these can last 16 hours or not. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna take you along for the rest of the day. Alright, so it is 2 hours later now, and I just got back from running some essential errands that I had to go out and do really quickly. And let's take a look at how the makeup's looking today. Yeah, this is a better view of, like, you can kind of see the cakiness around my lip. The nose is looking okay. My forehead. You can see the foundation kind of got in some of these lines here. You can still see some of the blemishes that I have. Too bad it hasn't gotten too bad yet. I'm not sure how long this is really gonna last. I mean, I feel like the foundation, if you can see, this is not a pretty picture. You can see I do have quite a lot of creasing right here, which is very normal for me. And then right here, some of the foundation wiped off a little bit. As far as that goes, I don't really know how much longer this is gonna last. I'll wear it for a few more hours, see where it is then, and I will check back in. Alright, so this is the second check-in. It's been about 4.5, 5 hours now that I've had this on, and I'll give you a closer look. My forehead's looking extremely bad. I can see it's wiped off like a little bit on the tip of my nose here. It's kind of cakey. You can tell the color difference after it oxidized. It's definitely a couple shades too dark for me, and I'm not really sure how I'm liking this. I'm pretty sure I got a lot of like smile lines everywhere. You can see like the texture of it. You can see the texture of my skin. Obviously, I know I have really bad textured skin, but it's just doesn't make my skin look better. It kind of accentuates things I don't like about it unless you're standing far away. That is kind of the constant feeling that I have with all makeup and foundations at this point. I haven't really found one that makes my skin look super smooth. I don't know how people do that. If you have a secret of how to do that, please let me know down below in the comments. But this is the last update until the end of the night. I will check back in. I will wait as long as I can to take this off. I'm just lounging around today in my house. Nothing else to do since we're in quarantine at the moment. I'm just laying around my house with makeup on. I will check back in later tonight and show you the final results. Alright, so it is officially the end of the night. It's almost 9 p.m., which means I've had this on for 10 hours now. And let's take a closer look. You can tell it's still pretty cakey. It looks like a lot has smudged off right under my eye. Looks like the tip of my nose as well has smudged off really well. There's a lot of texture on my forehead. There's a lot of creasing right under here. So that's not looking good. Ooh, right here it looks like all of it has run. All of the foundation has come off of my nose as well. I can't really tell the texturedness like right through here where the makeup is. You can see right here it's kind of flaking off. Alright, so I'm not sure how I like the foundation. I think the baking powder actually really helped to set it, but over the course of the day it just gets cakier and cakier. It moves around a lot. As you can see, it's completely like wiped off the side of my nose here and the tip of it. Concealer, it looks like it kind of came off right down here on both sides and creased really badly. It could be worse, so I'm not really too surprised on that, but I'm not a huge fan of this foundation, unfortunately, and I was really hoping to like it since everyone says great things about it, but I think this foundation is definitely ready to come off. I don't know where the 24 hours come in, but it's only been 10 hours and the concealer and foundation seem to be pretty much done for the day. It's not looking so great. So I'm going to take this off. I'm not a huge fan of either one at this point. Let me know if other foundations and concealers worked for you. I'm looking for a good one out there that can really help smooth over textured skin. And obviously you can see the shade difference. I'm very, very pale compared to my face, but that's a whole nother problem of its own. Thank you for coming along with my journey and seeing how this wear test lasted with the Superstay Foundation and the Revolution Concealer. Neither one of them are my favorite. I'm not sure. I'm still looking for a good one. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. I'd be interested to try another wear test with other options. So please comment down below what's the best foundation you guys used. what's the best concealer, and if you want me to try any others, let me know down below, and I will see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!